It seems everyone has steeled their resolve. Everyone's arche is glowing. I doubt that even the ancestors anticipated this moment. I'm so happy to have met humans with arche like yours. Despite my limitations as an AI, I believe I understand what courage is now. All right. Descendant, I'll accompany you to the Vulgus Fortress. We must locate the inversion facility there and overload the Ironheart to destroy it. I know we can do this, Descendant. I will be with you the entire way.
This is off topic, but aren't you all cold?
My battlesuit has a built-in heating function. It was designed for void expedition missions.
Huh. I'm actually a little warm.
I'm jealous.
I will stand with you. The Vulgus Fortress. We knew such command facilities existed, but we never had any information about their sizes or exact locations. Our terrain scanner never detected them, and as they were deep within Vulgus territory, it was impossible to send any recon squads. Seeing them up close and personal now, they're pretty imposing. If I ever go back to being a military academy professor, I'd like to write a paper about this fortress. But there's no need for us to be intimidated. Once we've destroyed the Ironheart, the tide of war and history will turn in our favor. All right, infiltration team. Let's get to... Our primary goal is to infiltrate where the Vulgus signals are the weakest, and Unfortunately, the guide can only detect the general energy scattered throughout. And because we're in a massive energy field, it's like being lost in fog. So, it's going to be an extreme... Survival of humanity depends.
In order to destroy the Ironheart, we have to locate the inversion facility. If we find the source of the inverted energy, we should find the related facility. The guide is connected to the search drone, and I need you to escort it. It has to be protected.
The communications frequencies from the surrounding area are causing interference. They must be coming from the Vulgus communications facility.
We'd be able to sweep a larger area by connecting the search drone to the Vulgus comms facility, wouldn't we?
With my abilities, it's more than possible.
Good. Escort the drone to the comms facility. few locations that show high energy levels. I'll track them.
Lepik, I sense an increase in inverted energy around you. Where are you now?
I was investigating the wreck of a Vulgus ship, and I think I've stirred up a hornet's nest. I need support.
Lepik, how far out are you? Wait right there.
I should never have sent Lepik off by himself. My bad. Hey, these Vulgus punks are responding really quickly. Looks as if their commander isn't to be taken lightly. Let's eliminate the defense for... I really hope Lepik can withstand it until...
Captain Survival, you need to hold them off until we get there.
You don't have to tell me. If I die, the 44th Grenadiers will be completely wiped out.
We need to decrypt the security code in order to open the enemy gate. I'll alert the main enemy forces to create a diversion. You need to get the gate's security algorithm. Vulgus reinforcements are arriving. Hurry! Allied transport drone is standing by. Here come the enemy reinforcements. There's a lot of them. Secure the target. Hurry! Careful. The enemy is acting suspiciously. See the data box? That's where our target is. Algorithm obtained. Well done.
This is Ludwig. Thanks for the support. You saved my life.
Jonathan, thanks to you, we were able to obtain important information from the wrecked ship. The inversion device must be somewhere around here. Descendant? The Volga ship in front of you appears to have crash-landed on its way to Ingress. The flight log has been completely erased, but the date of when it ends is close to the date when the Volga... What is also important is that this ship was loaded with huge... At first I thought it was the ship's engine or power source, but I soon found... Do you remember when the Hagios Prime Hands ruins? This ship is similar. The central part has a thick coating. Such a measure would not... Descendant? I believe I know where it might have been installed. If the device has not been destroyed, I'll send the potential location to your receive.
The location that the guide sent is full of Volga signals. Let's spread out, take control of the area.
Now it's my turn, you Vulgus bastards. See? The Vulgus power grid blankets that area. Since we don't know which defense facility those bastards are gonna get up and running, let's just lay waste to all of them. There are guys carrying high voltage fuses in the vicinity of power plants. fuses. Maybe I should add them to my grenade throw. Seems like a great idea.
Enemy reinforcements are headed your way. They've also deployed elite units. Engage them carefully.
Whoa! Power supply to the enemy has been cut off. Incredible.
Commencing facility search. Yesa, Lepik, keep engaging the enemy. These defense garrison forces are pretty tough.
Don't worry about us. Focus on your own lecturing duties, Professor. Once you locate the inversion facility, let's finish this once and for all.
Now that we have entered the facility, I can clearly feel powerful inverted energy. I can even detect iron-hard particles. Yes, I am certain that the Vulgus performed the inversion process here.
That's good news. So we can destroy the iron part here then?
I hope this ends well.
Descendant, I detect inverted energy coming from that direction. It appears we definitely won't need the radiant heat absorption coating here. I understand why they moved the equipment here from the ship. This is an excellent place to cool it. But there is something odd about it too. Considering the high temperatures of the inverted energy we observed in Hagos, it is impossible that a glacial cave like this could have stayed intact throughout the process. It does not even show signs of melting and reforming.
Sorry, but there's no time to play detective. Large Vulgus force is headed your way.
Scum. You've been heading towards that abandoned place, have you? Bring round the assault ship. I will descend upon that location too. This brings back memories of when I used to guard it.
You guarded him?
Descendant, Deactivating a security system like this isn't that complicated. The problem is that this system is set up to be controlled externally, just like in a prison.
The Volga's commander said something about guarding. Something's not right.
I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility in the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. Descendant. I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the Descendant. I'm certain that this is the inversion machine that was loaded onto the ship. Everything is destroyed.
And there's nothing we can do?
Wait. They left a surveillance record in the facility database. I'll look into it. Ajax, there's still a chance. The Vulgus were unable to complete the inversion process here. That's why the traces of energy were so weak. There is a more powerful facility called the inversion furnace somewhere. The inversion process must have been completed there.
Guys, right now, getting out of here safely is priority number 1. Locating the inversion furnace comes second.
Understood. I will try to find somewhere to link to the emergency transmission signal.
Where are you going, Descendant? You're just like your pathetic predecessor. I'll kill you just like I killed them.
Emergency transmission signal confirmed. Commencing transmission.
Requesting updates from descendants at each front. Eugen, does anyone need to be evacuated from the White Knight Gulch?
We can't get a full picture of what's happening in the combat zones. Valby, use your waterways and check on the injured.
Roger that. Submerging.
research. I'm listening.
Descendant, thank the heavens your injury is not serious. I received the report from Ajax's team. Honestly, when I first saw that abandoned device. But then, we discovered another facility by investigating the first one. An inversion furnace. HQ has also identified a converter outside its typical range through a terrain scan. No, it has to be. We must. Wait, it's Kyle. Nell, patch him through.
Standing by for connection. Verifying signal optimization. Go ahead, Kyle.
Our troops will... Everyone is defended calmly and well. Executed...
This won't do. If we're done with resupply and repairs, all units move to the location of the converter. We're running out of time on both fronts. We have to hurry.
Got it. Let me tack on one more arm component before we go. Do you want like an ice cube or something to snack on?
Ugh, let's just get going.
It's time for the all units. I have your missions for this operation. As you know, our goal is the defense commander of this fortress is called Kulan. Kulan is known to have single-handed Lepic. The rest of you, help guide. Do you?
I'm sorry. I detect a high concentration of inverted energy in this area. But I'm still finding it difficult to identify the exact source from this proximity.
Don't worry. Sometimes things can become more clouded the closer you get to them. It was like that for me with Aisha.
Whenever you go into the void to look for her, I'll help you.
I'll hold you to that.
Descendant. For some reason, I'm picking up traces of Colossi void energy. Here. Investigating this location will help us gather more intel. I understand it is heavily guarded, but I need you to take me there, Descendant. Descendant. The corrosive fluid from the Colossus has damaged the control panel, and I can't connect to it. We'll need to destroy the panel and bypass it via the emergency control device. Now I can access the emergency control device. This facility used to be an auxiliary of the furnace, which was built to melt Colossi remains. It included a process that made it easier to remove and melt parts such as equipped weapons, round loaders, and battlefields. I don't know why they were melting Colossi. I'll check the core facility. Colossi remains were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt Colossi remains must be there, Descendant. Descendant, I have finally pinpointed the location of the inversion furnace. The facility is in the basement of Fortress Command. I have detected Colossi remains that have been melted by the furnace flowing in that direction. But our enemies have already established a line of defense between here and the command facility. The commander of this fortress must be waiting for us. Descendant, do you think we can break through this Vulgus defense? I regret pushing you into...
We'll be fine, Guide. Right now, we have no choice but to get it done. All units, converge upon the point of attack at the fortress's defense line. Maintain your position there, ready for our final operation.
It's time for the... It's finally come to the success of our entire... Still, it looks like there was a... The fort... That means... I'm talking too much. You need to destroy the Vulgus in front of us and push forward to Fortress Command. Any questions?
What's there to ask? Let's just go!
Great, let's move.
Descendant, the Vulgus forces are deleting confidential data at the destroyed base. After viewing the cache, I see it was some kind of blueprint. As they were desperate to destroy it, I believe it must be related to their Fortress command. I have obtained the data. As I expected, it is the blueprint for the Fortress command.
I think they noticed we stole the data. They're all heading to your position.
Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
blocking your way.
Blocking the data transmission. Units eliminate them, so I can receive the blueprint data. Data received. Now I can accurately determine a route to the inversion furnace.
Fortress infiltration complete. Commencing with the mission to destroy the Ironheart. Guide, I'm counting on you to help until this is all over.
I'm putting my faith in you too, Ajax. Descendant, it seems we've finally made it this far. The last Colossus has been melted in the furnace, and the inversion furnace is ready to be activated. We are also ready to retrieve the Ironheart that was submerged in Arcade. We are waiting on you now. We only have... I believe we will... Descendant, I'll operate the furnace and start the inversion furnace sequence. Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace. The Vulgus forces will come after you, but there's no time to lose. You must move quickly.
Guide, I've heard that the inversion process releases an enormous amount of energy. Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion furnace, the Descendants will not be exposed to the energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense. If they appear, they will delay everything, lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us. I'll blow them up no matter how strong they are.
They're operating the furnace. Do they know about the inversion furnace? They must believe they can destroy the fortress by overloading it. How futile! Close the partition and stop their advance. Once I've resupplied, I will hunt them down myself.
The Vulgus are slowing. We can open the partition by disconnecting the power. Fortunately, we are unaware of our true goal. They believe that we are only here to destroy the fortress.
However, if Jaber's jamming signal is disrupted, they will discover everything. We must complete the operation before that happens.
Communications with Master Corel not been restored yet. There is no response from Agios either. However, Master Corel doesn't need to know why the scum are headed to the inversion furnace. A dead descendant says nothing. Send our forces to the Ironheart lab. We will fight the Descendants there. This is your opportunity to distinguish yourself in battle. Eliminate the vermin. forces. Destroy the inversion furnace's control system. I don't want to meddle with Master Quell's accomplishment. But anyone can rebuild it. You vermin will not have it your way.
Descendant, it's too late. The enemy is fighting back. If they destroy the control system, I cannot continue the inversion process. We must stop them. Descendant, I've located the core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the conversion operation remains viable.
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and am installing the system. Once I have completed this, I will be able to activate the immersion furnace.
But?
The automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process, I must operate the furnace system manually.
Wait.
One has to be left behind.
I'm coming now. I'll take care of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
Damn it.
Descendant, what do you think? Descendant? Descendant, I understand. I informed everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
What do you mean? You're going ahead with the operation?
She has a point. We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys at the furnace.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready, I'll remove the Iron Heart from the arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant. Inversion sequence activated. Initiating Ironheart overload. Descendant, as we overload and destroy the Ironheart, you will experience anomalous events in the area around the furnace. It seems this energy is very similar to void erosion. Be careful. Getting close to it can be dangerous. But you cannot place yourself too far from the furnace either. I need the Descendant's arcade to control the furnace system.
How do these vermin have an iron heart? And an inverted iron heart, no less. All units, stop the inversion service. Master Corral must be informed. Restore communications immediately.
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing. More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace.
They have enough to worry about over there. We have to step it up.
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing. More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace.
They have enough to worry about over there. We have to step it up.
Ironheart mass reduction. 60%. Descendant, watch out for the falling fragments of the anti-materialized Ironheart.
They are inverting the inverted iron heart. Are they trying to destroy it? So that's what they were intending all along. Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Left I can cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Don't worry about me. Well, furnace.
This heat. Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I? I will protect Master Corell's house. I will go to clip off.
Descendant, the Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this final safety measure. Vulgus, and deactivate the final safety measure. Deactivation of safety measure. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Ironheart.
Heart's location being confirmed.
I cannot detect the energy of the Iron Heart in the fortress. Corel, it appears that the Iron Heart has been destroyed.
Turn the ship around. We'll put it back.
The Vulgus fleet is retreating. I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Command, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Iron Heart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant, can you hear me? The Iron Heart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingress. However, Ingress still needs you.
Arcade signal detected in the void dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission. Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected. Ironheart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Iron Heart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough.
You think that strategic... Thank heavens, Descendant. You're okay. I thought we had lost you. Your chance of survival was close to... I think the destruction of the Iron Heart forced a connection to the Void. Anyway, I'm very relieved that I'm able to personally... The operation to destroy the Iron... The Vulgus forces at each front are retreating. The fact that they've ceased attacking suggests after being outmatched at every turn, I'm compiling all operation reports.
Standing by for Operation Debrief. Descendants who return to Albion. Report to HQ.
Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain. Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Good job, everyone.
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the Ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Iron Hearts. Come, Descendant.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Many people were willing to sacrifice. You risked your own life and destroyed the Ironheart in my place. Even though I am merely an AI. If it weren't for you, a Descendant. There is something I need you to know for the future. As you know, the Magisters wanted the Ironheart. Because we destroyed an Ironheart, the Magisters may threaten you. There may be conflicts, but don't forget. Every single one. As long as you remember that, continue to fulfill your calling as a Descendant, and I believe in you, Descendant. Your journey is not over.
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you. I am analyzing the void part. When I located your arcade signal in the void,
If there's something you... Descendant! I have heard that humans have won many battles over... This victory has helped, although you did all... The Council of Majesty and but I want you... It seems as... special human child. What do you need?
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical. space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical. Ready to undertake. I'm sorry that our meetings are always as the result, but we had stopped investing. Have you completed preparations?
Alpha, now that the Descendant Core is key point, first, our defense has got to the point where I'm not sure
if that really is.
I have seen everything. The salvation of two worlds. Descendant, you have destroyed the Ironheart and preserved the balance of the dimensions. But the war is not yet over. Garel has vanished with the remaining Ironhearts, and we do not know where he might have gone. Humanity has pursued this to the bitter end. And finally uncovered a brutal truth.
Descendant,
This mission will require all the strength you have. Go with Enzo and head to the White Knight Gulch.
It really isn't anything personal, right?
It isn't personal.